Hello everyone, FunctionX here. Welcome back to Crash Landing, a map pack on the Feed the Beast launcher created by the wonderful Iskandar. We're in version 1.1.2. I'm not quite in the game yet because I got a message from Landstrider this morning on Skype saying to chill out and to visit my base and make sure I'm recording when I log in. So I have a feeling he's been there, maybe left us a present or two. We'll have to go see. But I wanted to record my first reaction, and you guys get to see right along with me what happens. So let's go on in. All right, we'll see if I die, if we... oh, something's going on. It's popcorn! Or snowballs, or something. What is with the... There's like some weird... What is that? I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's see if we can get close enough to read the sign. It says, chill out, man, Landstrider. He's giving me some snow. What are those? Those clouds? Nice. Looks like I tried to put some snow into my base, but it's all melted because it's so hot in this planet. Speaking how... I think I'm in, I was just in my test world, so let's fix that. I need some water. This is annoying. Is it coming from down here? Stop! You stop. Stop making noise. There we go. Okay, well, it's like this little snowball cannon. Looked like popcorn for a bit, but it was snowballs. And a walrus. He gave me a walrus. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I'll keep that. He's giving me lots of stuff. I'll keep all this snow. That could come useful. I could make... Whoops. Can make something out of it, right? Okay, well, I've done a little work off base, or off camera. A little work on my base off camera. That's what I'm trying to say. And you guys probably got a little bit spoiled there as I was exploring. I think we'll just leave that there for now. What the heck was that? There's something blue. What are you? A blizz! There's a blizz in my base. Whoa, he threw a snowball at me. Alright, maybe there's more down here than I thought. Ah! Go away! Go away. There's an auto spawner here. I'll take that, thank you very much. Appreciate it. What else we got? Oh, he must be giving me power. Whoa, there's a whole thing there. Ooh, thank you, Landstrider, for the energy cell. You didn't have to use that big of a thing. You could have used something a little cheaper, but I'll take it. Ooh, some mob essence. I'll take that. Can I extract the mob essence that's in there? Might as well keep it, right? There we go. Empty out. There we go. Is there more? Oh, there's more down here. What is this? Lord Raccoon joined the game. Ha, Raccoon. Oops. 1C. What the heck is this? Universal sensor. Ah, that's how he knew when I was here. It's like a person tracker. Whoa, 8 volume upgrades. I'll take those. Wow, nice. I done been pranked. More mob essence. Did I just put that down there? Yeah, oops, that was not what I meant to do. Can I take this? Just break it? There we go. Uh-oh. Snow, snowballs, blizzes, and a walrus. Oh, what have you done down here? Made a mess. Alright, that's only 4 buckets of mob essence, I think. I'm okay without it if I lose it. Oh, inventory full. Where's my yellow bag? There it is. I'll take the dispensers. I really want that. That's my most prized possession right there. And the auto spawner. I really need one of those. I might use that safari net for something else. I just put like a villager in there. I'm about to make a villager. Cool. Well, good prank, Landstrider. That was quite hilarious. That caused a little bit of lag there with all those snowballs going off, but it's quite fun nonetheless. All right. So let's get to an actual episode. I'm just going to go ahead and clean up this snow. Maybe I'll just leave the... It looks like my factory's on fire. It's like smoke coming out of the windows. I don't know if that was intended, but that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to clean up this snow, and I'll be right back, guys. Hey everyone, I'm back. I just recorded about another 15 minutes of the episode and the recording system crashed. I lost all the footage, so I really apologize. I'll try and go back over what I just covered. But basically, we got all the snow cleaned up. It was about 307 snowballs worth, and there's actually even more still up in the trees there, you can see. And the clouds are still there too. So let's go ahead and show the changes to the base. And then we'll go ahead and do some quests and do a few more things. So you'll see that my kitchen now has a little building over it. This is all built with limestone. I'm going to show you a cheaty way, not a cheaty way, it's a clever use of in-game mechanics to get lots of limestone. I'll show you that in just a little bit, but let's start with the kitchen. I've got some, these drying racks are great for displaying your items and for storing them, so I can put those things up there for later use. These two chairs are from the cockpit of my old ship. I've got some ovens. These are all my seeds. You can see I've finally got ancient spores, and I got a lot of them actually, so I'm really happy about that from my auto-sieving system over there. These are all like kind of the food that's been prepared. Can I eat another PBJ? I can. Awesome. And this is all kind of the raw food that comes out of my garden. And you can see the garden is now growing well. It's got a little I guess, awning, gazebo, something, I don't know there. Up top, I'm going to make a giant greenhouse, so it's going to be made of glass. So this is going to be like a floor of the greenhouse up there. I was just over at Lord Raccoon's place. He gave me a soybean. I appreciate it. I've been sieving dirt for days, and I haven't gotten a soybean. So he was nice and granted me that. But if you don't play it on a server and have someone that'll give you a soybean, you can just keep sieving dirt. It's a 1% chance eventually you will get it. Over here you can see that finally our mob essence barrel drum has filled up, and we now have these tanks starting to fill. So we've got almost, 60 tanks there, 60 buckets plus another 256, so more than 300 buckets. Let's go ahead and go down. Some of the footage that I did lose was I went ahead and created a horse and an ocelot. So you can see the ocelot needed fish, which is real easy, and 20 buckets, and the horse was oats, leather, and 40 buckets. So both of those are done. I use the same system that I've been doing for everything else. I can't do a sheep yet because it takes 8 wool, and a wolf needs raw beef, which I'll get shortly after I use my cow and kill my cow. And then a villager takes 9 emeralds, which I don't have as well. So let's put these back until we're ready for them. So other than that, nothing's changed in the kitchen. You can see I've added some little window sills, even on the floors that don't have windows, just to kind of make it look a little more uniform. I kind of like the contrast of the limestone against the stone. I changed out these stone bricks. They're the different kind of chiseled stone brick. I like it a lot better. Not this one. This one just didn't look good in a huge area of it. It looks good kind of like 1 or 2Z, but when it was a big face of a wall, it didn't look good. Put some creeper blocks up there, and I forgot to do one. Whoops. Let's go in here. There's been a lot of comments in my channel about the auto packager, whether it's worth it or not. So here's the pros and cons. Pros, it's very simple. You put it down, you put 2 chests down, it works. The cons, it takes a little bit of power. So you have to decide, do you want to make a complicated system that doesn't use power, or a simple system that uses power? Power is not a huge resource for me at the moment. I don't have a lot of things that take power, so I don't really mind going with auto packager because of its simplicity. I could just really, well, not easily, but I could make a system with Steve's Factory Manager to craft all these crushed and broken and things into blocks, and then hammer them with my autonomous activator, and then do all kind of stuff. But that would be 9 ores times 3 different types times 3 different blocks in the Factory Manager. So you're looking at almost 90 configurations you got to do in Steve's Factory Manager, and I don't think that will even fit on one screen. I don't think you can put 90 on there. So that would be a lot of programming, which I don't have time to do. So you guys can do it yours. It's a great system. It works. It's fast. Purple Mentat has a system that's doing that right now, actually, if you want to go check out his videos. But for me, I just went with simplicity for the auto packager. Hope that answers everybody's questions on why I went that way. I've automated one of the autonomous activators. You can see I put them both down here. This one, whenever I have ore gravel or sand, it puts it in here, and this just places it on the ground. And then in here I've got a bunch of hammers. I do not yet have an automatic system to replace the hammers. I'll do that with Steve's Factory Manager shortly. I just didn't have time, especially with Landstrider's prank. But anyway, I just put copper hammers in here because I have a gazillion copper, and they have a lot of durability. That would last me until I could automate creating hammers, and I'll probably just use stone hammers at that point. So that's pretty much it. This redstone energy cell, remember we moved over here to now run empty, creating me gravel. You can see I've got 13 stacks of gravel now, almost 14, ready to go. So let's go ahead and flip the system on. We'll see it sieving everything, all 3 things here. And as soon as it gets enough to package a block here, it should put it down and hammer it. Let's make sure that's working still. Come on. There it goes. Yay! So you can tell the auto packager just kicked in because I've just built a ton. But this doesn't seem to ever back up. I don't really get a back load in this thing backed up. So I'm going to turn it off. It's probably going to leave things on the ground. Yes, it did. Ow! Those hammers do hurt. Wow, that hurt a lot more than I thought it was going to hurt. But anyway, so that's that system. Let's go check upstairs. It's probably going to be hard to show. There's going to be clouds everywhere. The reason I'm leaving the clouds here is because I want to harvest them, but I need Silk Touch to do that. So I'm going to leave them here for now. They're not harming anything. They're just kind of getting in the way. This is another thing that was kind of talked about a lot in the comments of the last video, is that you're going to have backups. You need to use basins. You're going to have alloys, all kind of stuff. So first thing, the high oven does not make alloys, so I'm safe there to burn everything in here. It's fine. And also, it was going to create a little bit of backup because only one ore type could come into this tube at a time. So all the other ones started to build up here until it was like off the screen. Because the ingot tables are so slow. Even with a basin, it was going to be too slow. So what I went with was a drum, which a lot of you guys also mentioned was an option, and that's the option I'd already chosen. So well, great minds think alike, right? Basically, the metals are going to come out of here. They're going to flow through here. I've got still have the fluid filters on there with the servos. So this thing can only hold iron. This thing can only hold gold, all the way down the line. And so all the liquid will come into there. And then this cable here, I have a system downstairs. All it does is it looks for anything in this drum. If there is anything, it throws it into this. The casting table, when it has an ingot cast in it, just to Minecraft, it looks like an open blocks tank. You know, it's just a liquid holder. And so it's really easy for Steve's Factory Manager to say, well, extract some liquid out of here and put it in here, however much it needs. And that's a super fast system. I don't have enough ores in here to make it worth burning another charcoal, but you guys will see that system in place, and it's really pretty easy. The SFM part, especially, because all it is input, output. You know, input, output. It's simple. Yeah, cool. So that's that building, and I think that is it as far as new stuff. Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're good. How's our water? We do need water. All right. I'm using. I used a bunch of my jungle leaves to make more dirt. If you'll notice around my base, there's a lot more dirt to make it pretty. I put a grass seed down. It's slowly spreading. But that means I'm almost out of leaves. But I should be good here. Yep, we're good. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this thing's almost out. I've been using a lot of water. Wow. I didn't realize that. Oh, I know why it thinks it's out, because I just replaced it. I think I just wasted some water. I took the drum that was here already, and I moved it up on top of the kitchen and put a new drum there. That's why this thing's almost empty. Okay, I was getting nervous. I'm like, wow, why isn't that making me enough water? I'm gonna die. No. But this is our system up here, and this is a system I started to build with the footage that was lost, so I apologize. I've already started to build it. But basically what I did, took a dirt block, I used one of my ancient spores and clicked on top of it, and it made a mycelium. Then I put 2 barrels next to it. I've got that water drum that's almost full. I got C's Factory Manager here and an inventory cable there. And that's as far as I got, because we were going to get some dust and a chest. I thought I had a chest already built. Yeah, there's an extra chest. How much dust do we got? Half a stack, that'll be enough. Enough for proof of concept. Okay, so let's put a chest there. Put our dust inside. And let's do some programming on the spot, see if we can get it to work. Basically what we need to do is we need to take water from here all the time and put it in here. Or either 2 barrels to make witch water, right? Because next to mycelium, they'll automatically turn into witch water. As soon as there is witch water, I'll be able to put a dust in there, and that dust will turn into soul sand, and then I can pull it out. And I'm not sure the timings or if it just automatically knows whether I can put it in or put it out, so we'll experiment. But basically we just need a simple trigger. We're going to do an input of, actually I need a liquid input, and then a liquid output. Let's grab from the drum, and target shouldn't matter, white list doesn't matter, so I can blacklist. It's only got water in there, right? Output to the 2 tanks, and that piece of cake, put water in there. All right, go. Is it doing it? It says it is, but I can't see it. All right, maybe that's just a glitch. Who knows? All right. Next thing to do would be we'll just do separate triggers rather than flow. It's easy, simple as that. Input from the inventory chest. Go ahead and get dust. And only 1. And then output that into the barrels. And I'm not sure what side that needs to go on, but we'll just try it like this. I don't know why that doesn't show the witch water. It's really weird. Whoa! 242,000 buckets, guys. It just put... Alright, I did not expect that to happen. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Okay. Obviously, this output is not the right side, so let's try targeting north. Okay, guys, major derp there. You don't put dust in, you put sand in. Whoops! It's been a while since I automated on grains, guys. Forgive me. Alright, so I still have no idea what's going to happen with this one with 242,000. I'm guessing it's just going to create 1 soul sand, and then I wasted all that water. I might have to cheat that back in because that definitely seems like a little bit of a bug. Anyway, input items sand. Let's try sand with 1. Alright. Is that working? There we go. Soul sand. And it's empty again. I have no idea. Yeah. Okay, we'll do another trigger. And we'll put in input from the barrels. Soul sand. And output to the chest. Oops. Alright, 2 soul sand. This is now empty. This is now empty. And we lost all that water. Alright. So I wonder if I just need to say maybe a condition here? Let's try liquid condition. Tank. I don't know. Do I need 2? I probably need a separate one. Alright, let's just only work with, which one is empty? The oak barrel? Yeah, okay. If the oak barrel target down requires water, or which water? I want to say if it's empty, really. Alright. If it has... No, let's do this. If it has any witch water, that's true. And if it's false, then I'll do the input. Alright, and then I will only input water 1 bucket max. Alright, so now it should not put, if it has any witch water in it at all, which should happen almost immediately, then it will not put any more water in there. So let's give that a try. If this works, I'm just going to spawn in another drum full of water to replace the bugged one. That was pretty crazy. Who knew a oak barrel could hold 242 buckets of water? Alright, so put 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, it's still bugged somehow. Because it should have 4 buckets of water. Let's go make some more. Actually, let's just cheat one in, because obviously it's bugging somehow. Not that. I'll take a water drum, please. Alright, so should only use 1 bucket, well, 2 buckets of this to go in there. Okay, that seemed to work. Only took 2. Okay, I think that might work. And we got soul sand? Yeah, we got soul sand. Woohoo! It's working! I'm wondering if instead I should put tanks on top. And I think I'm going to do that just in case, because I don't want this thing to bug. So let's get these tanks. I'm going to empty them out of their lava. Oops, I'm in creative mode still. Oops. Nah, lost my lava. Oh well, got what I needed. Where's the other tank? I could do open blocks tanks. No, but those don't automatically eject. There's the other one. You and you. Put you here, you there, you drain. Thank you very much. Okay. And I'm gonna need another cable. Ah. Inventory cable. I make this enough, I should know. I always forget the pressure plates. Okay. So now, instead of putting it directly into the barrels, which is prone to this bug, we will put it into the tanks, which shouldn't be. So now I don't need the condition anymore. let's disconnect that first. And I can just say trigger input water from there, 1 bucket at a time, output it to the portable tanks. And now they should fill up and only drain out when necessary. Perfect. Okay, I think that system will work. And look, I get a free mushroom out of it. And then we got some soul sand. Awesome. That system should run until we run out of water or run out of sand. We're probably going to run out of sand first. I'll have to go turn my system on to generate more. But we want to now tell our system it's okay to sieve soul sand. How am I going to do that? Well, I need to hook up another barrel, I guess. Do I have one? Ooh, look, I'm up to 6 emeralds. Almost have enough for a villager. Not again. Not again. Not again. Oh, I hate those ghost spiders. I was like, what the heck is hitting me? Alright, let's make another barrel. Not a dirt barrel. Can I make it out of jungle? I don't know. Can you do a jungle barrel? Yes, you can. Cool. Jungle barrel. Let's put it right here. Soul sand. Okay. So we're going to program that into our sieving. And I can just say, which one are we likely to be out of a lot? Probably sand? Yeah. So on the get sand, I can say, well, you're allowed to either go to the barrels or to this little chest. 459501, is that you? No, that's a barrel. That's not a chest. This is at level 65, 47, 498. Let's see. Level 65, 47. Oh, it's going to be hard to find this. Come on, where are you? Is it 47? Oh no, 499, 48. 48, 499. Ah, it's hard to find these. $48,499. Come on, where are you? Right here? No. Right there. $48,499. There. Collect that one. And I'm also allowing you to get soul sand. You can only get one. Cool. And go. Sip some soul sand, please. Oh, turn the machine on. Huh. It does not want to grab soul sand. Oh, it grabbed it. Where'd it put it? What did you do with my soul sand? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Now, what is it? It's not doing the right thing. Something else is grabbing it. What would be grabbing it? Maybe I need to get rid of this sand. Try that. No, it's just all grabbing it in here. Huh. Oh, I know. It's probably here. Did I blacklist it? Ah, that was it. because it was going through and going into this sort the rest. If you notice, guys, I've added a new one called Sort Barrels. This is a really cool one. It basically says, go ahead and go into any barrel you want. I have all the barrels selected. The ones on the 65 row anyway, I'll show you those. Because when it gets the input, barrels can only hold one thing. So I just say, well, I don't care if you're flint or redstone or glowstone or lapis or bone meal, just go into the barrel that can hold you. And Steve's Factory Manager is smart enough to say, oh, here's a spot for quartz, I'll go ahead and put it there. So you don't have to configure these one by one and whitelist and blacklist. You just say, whatever you get, put it in those barrels, and it's smart enough. So, yay for barrels. Alright, now you should start sieving my soul sand. No, did the same thing. What is wrong with you? Sieving. Flow, okay. Get sand from inventory. That we know getting it is working because it's able to grab it. To the gate. Items, soul sand, and a whitelist. Oh, because I don't have a sort sand back into it. Ah, that's the problem. Okay. So, inventories. I can do the same thing with that sort barrels. I could actually do it with all of these because I don't need to specify. But let's go ahead and just find the right one. It was the 499 barrel. Right there. Alright, so you can put the soul sand back in that barrel. Alright, let's see if that works now. You gonna sieve my soul sand for me? Hooray! It's sieving soul sand. Now let's see what interesting goodies we get from it. We got a gas tier, our first one. 2 gas tiers. Wow, look at all that nether quartz already. We already got a nether wart. 2 gas tiers. Take that, Landstrider. I think he sieved like 2 stacks to get his gas tier. Oh, that is freaking awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to use one of those. I'm definitely going to use one of those. Oh, we are getting long, so maybe I won't be able to show this whole system yet, but let's get some ender pearls. Ooh, we got a backup in the system here. Let's handle that. Bow and arrows, I need to auto-junk you. That's going to be something I need to do off camera fairly quick, because we've got so many bows. What's dropping stone swords? That's weird. Oh, so much junk. Okay, how many Endermen have wandered in here? 0? No, 6. Let's use 4 of these. Do I have a crafting table down here? I don't have a crafting table down here? Are you serious? Well, that's going to be remedied. Yeah, same thing. Make a little flat one. Put you here. Alright, so, gas tier. 4. Those make me a safari net. Landstrider gave me a safari net, but it has a blizz inside it, and I don't really want to lose that blizz since I don't know how to get them. So I'm going to head and get a cow in there. Hello, Mr. Cow. There we go. And now I need to get inside there without dying. I think we're okay, because all we've got is 1 creeper and a couple spiders. But I need all the stuff that Landstrider gave me. While I'm over here, I might as well show you the limestone hack. Take a piece of limestone, which you'll get tons of if you sieve any kind of anything. Take that 1 little limestone, grab a hammer, put the limestone on the ground. This is really complicated, guys, so listen, watch very closely. Hit it with a hammer. Just the right number of times. I get 4 limestone. Place 4 limestone. Hit them with a hammer. Now I get 20 limestone. Yeah. So this is how I got enough limestone for the kitchen and for all of my base. So I don't know if I'll set up an automated system just to create 1 billion limestone. That could be a thing, right? But that's how you duplicate your limestone from 1 to infinity. That would actually be a great thing starting off the map, because then you don't have to build your base out of dust and use your wood and cobble. Just build out of limestone, because you'll have a ton of it. Is it becoming dark, or is it just a storm? I don't know. But wait, so I need... Why did I make more fluid duct? I need more leadstone... This. Energy conduit. Glass. Redstone. Bad. Hope I still have my glass on me. Yeah, I do. Okay. Now let's try this again. These bats always like to jam up my system too. So let's go ahead and go in here. Gotta be careful. Keep a watch on the radar. I put this block here because the energy cell generates light, which I had no idea it did that, but it does. So just gonna watch that. And right about here, actually I'm gonna do the whole thing because I want to put stone down. Okay, that should be good. Let's dig out a little ways so I can work. Ah, this thing's so strong. Perfect. We're going to change this piping system up a little bit. Take it out of here. Alright, so clean up this thing here. And instead we'll go down here. So it'll go into that engine, and then it'll also come down here. Let's see, down, oops, not there. And then out here. Okay. Let's get our floor. Make sure it doesn't turn night. I did not want a creeper coming down and joining me here. This will be the auto spawner. And that should fill up with mob essence already. Oh, it already had a mob essence in it, didn't it? Okay. It's got some power already too. But we got no thing in there. Now we can just fix this. Alright, I'm going to need a light source down here. But I also need to give that power. Let's do it. Oh, darn it, I hate how you have to interface with two different things. Fine, I'll break it here. Because our power is right there. Maybe I will put Ender IO systems in here, just to avoid having to do that. Alright. Stupid thermal expansion pipes because I don't have Ender IO. Is that all done? Oh, we forgot some cobble. Missed some cobble. Oh, I could put a cover over that and that'll be good. Yeah, I can just do a cover. What am I thinking? It's not a problem. Alright. Put dust where I don't need dust. I think we should be good. Put our glass back on there. Actually, I missed a cow. Cow spawner. Oh, I need some kind of redstone signal there too. Grr. Alright, well this is going to have to continue into the next episode because we're way long. But let's go ahead and put a cow in there. Make a cow for me, please. Go, cow, go. There's a cow. Die. And we have some beef, maybe? Need some beef? Where's the beef? There's the beef. Ha ha ha! You guys know where I'm going with this, huh? Come right over to our quest book. Let's go back to Wolf. Select task. Put it there. Click Wolf. Oh, I love this system. This thing is awesome. And we got our wolf. Haha! Huzzah! Alright guys, well that's going to do it. I'll clean up this and work on some kind of redstone signal to turn that off and on when I need to. But until then, this has been Funshot X for Crash Landing. If you liked the episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to check out some other people playing Crash Landing, I urge you to check out Landstrider, Raccoon, Palindrome, Nemson, and Ego, all playing it on the server here and making very good episodes, if I say so myself. So, until then, this is Funshot X. Catch you later. Bye.